Here's number 15, the Dinosaur Astronauts. Hey there, y'all. It's been a while. Happy Pride. I hope you had a good one. We're here in the Shapeshifters studio on July 8th. It's been a wild June for us, and we're going to cap off Pride season with another off-the-rack sale, which means that everything on the rack behind me, there's a fair amount of it, is going on sale and will be sent out just as soon as it's bought with no wait time. First, though, you are going to need to know your size, so that when I go down this and I say what size everything is, you know which ones you're waiting for. For that, you will need a measuring tape. A string and a ruler will sometimes work, but a flat ruler will not. You're going to wrap that measuring tape around yourself, around your rib cage, under main part of the chest, about there. Pull your breath in. Take the number. Mark what number you get. Write it down. Once you've done that, you're going to take that measuring tape around again, around the widest part of your chest. Pull your breath in. Take the number. Write it down. You now have a chest and under chest measurements, and those two measurements you are going to need when you look at this size chart. Now feel free, pause the video here, and take a look, find what size you are, figure out whether you're going to need a stiff insert or not. If you're between sizes on the chart, use your judgment whether you want to go down or up. Some people want to round down and be flatter, some people want to round up and be more flexible. It's really up to you. Now that you have your size written down and ready, we're going to start from the top. The first one is a nice retro galaxy binder. This black and white space with the lightning print. It is a size 5. It's a try-on binder, which means in days past we took it to events and perhaps someone tried it on and then we washed it. It's got its size on the tag. Size 5, length 16. The length measurement, by the way, is from the top of your shoulder down the front of your chest. So length 16 for someone on a size 5 will probably go down to your waist. Next up, another size 5, a Selkie. Selkie fabric is nice, waiting for the light to adjust there. It's got this pink backing and a silver hollow scale. I'm hoping that if I get the light just right, you can see a little bit, there we go, of the rainbows reflected in facets off of the scales. Size 5, length 12 inches from shoulder to bottom hem. And that's number 2. Number 3 is an inner Senshi binder. I love this print. There's space in it, there's flowers in it, there's a whole lot of different colors in it. Nice fun starburst colors. This is size 5 1/4, and the length is 14 inches. Number 4 is a good solid black. Another try-on binder, size 5 1/2. Length 16 inches. Number 5 is a fabric we don't actually stock anymore. Mahogany mesh. You can't get a hold of anymore, but it's a nice, soft, but still strong brown mesh binder, size 5 1/2, length 16 inches. And by mesh, I mean that it is breathable and it's a little bit see-through in the back. The front has 3 layers, so it's pretty hard to be see-through there. But it's all still mesh, none of it is solid. Number 6 is a size 5 3/4 black mesh binder. Again, 2 layers of mesh in back, 3 in front. It's got a side zipper. Always useful. Size 5 3/4, length 13 inches. Side zippers are nice because you can just pop yourself out of it real quick when you need to. I don't know about y'all, but when I need to do it quick. Also, they're nice if you get wet. Zipping into a binder after a shower is way easier than struggling into one. Anyways, that was number 6. Here's number 7. I like this one. We're calling it the Moon Power print. So this Moon Power binder is size 6, length 14 inches. Number 8 is this old familiar stripe, which we're currently calling Bio-Exorcist. Kind of a referee stripe also. It's an inch wide, black and white. Size 6, 13 inches long. Number 9 is black lace on black mesh. This is the wizard's lace. Black lace. It's really pretty close up. It has a really great effect, which hopefully the camera is getting some of. Size 6, length 21 inches. It's a straight cut, so it will just go all the way down. 21 inches, the same size. Number 10 is also a size 6. Cosmos. It's a try-on binder. Again, this means that someone at an event may have tried it on once, and then we washed it. Effectively, all that it means is that the size is marked in Sharpie on the tag. Size 6, length 16 inches. Number 11 is size 6 1/4 Birch. This fabric is Birch. It's one of our 2 light skin tones. It's slightly yellower as opposed to the other one, which is slightly pinker. A size 6 1/4, the length 14 inches, and this one has a stiff insert, which you can see is actually exactly 8 inches from the top to the bottom of it and does extra binding in front. Number 12 is another black mesh with a side zipper. Our side zippers all have a clasp here at the top to keep them shut until you're ready for them to come open. This one is size 6 1/4 and length 15 inches. And in addition to the side zipper, it also has a stiff insert. Ooh, lucky number 13 is this beetle print. It's a mesh back, so it's going to be light and breezy in the summertime because there's no extra fashion layer on the back, but the front is this wonderful photorealistic. For some reason, the Beetles are labeled with numbers. I don't actually know why, I'm just going with it. I kind of love it. Size 6 1/4, length 14 inches. Number 14 is white mesh with a side zipper. Size 6 1/2, length 13 inches. White mesh with a side zipper is a great summer binder. White is the coolest color. You can sweat through it pretty easily, and it'll wick away some of the sweat. The zipper will let you get out of it pretty easily. If you're a size 6 1/4, this is a really good active binder. Or, better yet, if you're generally a size 6 and you're thinking about doing an active thing, go up a quarter size. Get this one. That's usually the case with binders, by the way. You can have a size range. It's up to you and how you feel and what you do and what your body's doing. Here's number 15, the Dinosaur Astronauts. How about this one? Size 6 1/2, length 15 inches. What's there to say? They're cute as hell. There's a lot of really good custom prints in this round, and I'm really delighted by this. Number 16 is a size 6 1/2, 14-inch Starry Whales. And we named it this because it is a whale print, and the whales, besides having cute soft eyes, also have little stars on them. Number 17 is a Poplar binder. This is the other one of our light skin tones. It's more pink than Birch. It's a Poplar binder. It's size 6 3/4 with a 19-inch length. Pretty much a straight cut all the way down, and a convenient side zipper. The other nice thing about this one is that it has no tag, so if you happen to be particularly sensitive to a random bit of fabric at the back center of your collar, this one doesn't have that. Number 18 is also a size 6 3/4. We're calling this print the Gemsona. For some reason, binders with these and related prints have been pretty popular over the past, 7 years. This is size 6 3/4, length 16 inches. This is number 19. It's another Starry Whales. I love these cuties. Number 19 is a size 7. We're into the size 7s now. It's got a racer back cut, which can be super nice. Length is 17 inches, and it also has a stiff insert in front. So again, that's the more binding option if you have 6 inches or greater difference between your under chest and your chest measurements. Number 20 is a nice navy blue, a solid navy blue binder, size 7, length 15 inches. I've gotten a lot of good solid colors lately that are just really soft to touch on the outside. I enjoy it. Ooh, can't wait to see who gets this one. Number 21 is Dragonfire. I deeply adore this print. I made a bunch of face masks out of a smaller version of it. It's so good. Dragonfire, size 7, 14 inches long. That's number 21. Look at those blues. Like, the designer was really thoughtful about how they watercolored this. I assume it's watercolor. It's a watercolor effect. It's great, is what it is. Number 22 is a black mesh. Size 7 3/4. Sorry, size 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Length 16 inches. Straight up black mesh. Number 23 is another Bio-Exorcist binder. This vertical black and white stripe. Size 7 1/4. 13 inches long. And a lovely left zipper. Number 24. Ooh, it's the lemon bees! I love this print. For one thing, it's just kind of random that it's lemons and a lemon tree and bees buzzing around the lemon tree. For another, the color scheme with the yellows on top of the grays is really calming to me. Makes me feel nice. And for another, person in our studio who does layouts, when it's a big print like this, they do the layouts really thoughtfully, and so there's this nice design where there's like the lemons down here and the bees up there, and they really think it out. I love that they do this. So it's a size 7 1/4, length 15 inches, and it does have a stiff insert. Number 25 is a Jabberwock. This is one of these lovely dot hollow prints where there are dots on it that reflect rainbows when you get up close, and you have it under just the right light, which is mostly in person and in sunlight. The Jabberwock print, size 7 1/4. It's 23 inches long, straight cut all the way down. It's got a stiff insert in the front and a zipper down the back. Folks who know they want back zippers, you know who you are. Here's one for you. I love this print. We saw it in a fabric show in New York City 4 years ago. Got a whole roll and we've been using that ever since. Sometimes you just know something matches the aesthetic and you gotta do it. This is number 26. It's called Arctic Wolves. Size 7 3/4. Length 16 inches. Ta-da! Number 27 is the D20 binder. We've been doing a lot of dungeoneering and dragoneering in the Shapeshifters household lately, and so a stray D20 rolling across the space just felt normal. This one is size 7 3/4, length 15 inches. It does have a stiff insert in front. So it's like if you rolled a nat 20 and also had a great bonus. This is number 28. It is a black mesh binder, size 8, length 15 inches, and with the extra customizations, low arms and low neck. Low arms and low neck means you've got more room to maneuver. The fabric is not going to come up as high. A lot of people find that useful. And we've gone to size 8. So with that, I'm going to end this video and start back up again with size 8s in a bit.